Hi guys, it's Liz Kitley, former Virginia Tech student athlete and WNBA player, and welcome to my new podcast, The Bigger Deal.
They came through and
I'm just like be the president.
You're gonna be the president?
My love for the game will never change.
Yeah.
I love the game.
I like to go into things with confidence. I don't like to look at the bad side every 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it's honestly good because you have that education now as a student.
All right, you guys, today on the Bigger Deal podcast, we have the honor of talking to Elhadj Fall, Q Reddish, Marcellous Hawkins, and Benji Gosnell. We're gonna have a lot of great conversations, so stay tuned and have fun. All right, you guys, welcome to another episode. We are honored and blessed for our first guest today to be Elhadj Fall. He's so excited he can hardly contain himself in his chair, aren't you?
Facts.
Okay. And he's a defensive lineman, a redshirt senior, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And from Marietta, Georgia. That's what, outside of the Atlanta area?
Yeah, probably 20 minutes away.
20 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
not too crazy.
Awesome. Well, you did spend your first 3 years of your career at Georgia Southern, correct? So you stayed in your home state, but now you're all the way out in Virginia. How does it feel to be a little farther away from home?
I mean, it's not too crazy. I mean, at Georgia Southern, I was probably a 4-hour drive from my crib. So
Oh, it was still?
Yeah, so I mean, it's probably it's not too different. I mean, the biggest difference probably it's not as hot for sure. And then, I mean, obviously, it's kind of a bigger program, bigger, stage and stuff. It's a little bit more pressure, but it's not too different, still college life and stuff.
What conference was Georgia Southern in?
It was in the Sun Belt.
The Sun Belt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was because you played there for 3 years.
Yeah.
What was your reason for wanting to try something new?
I just felt I feel like it was time to try to move up, try to play at obviously a higher, better institution, play against better competition. I feel to give myself the best chance and play the next level.
Oh, really? So that's the goal, perhaps? You want to see what happens with it?
Of course, just just trying to obviously, it's one of my dreams,
oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Trying
to get out there.
Was it something where you felt like you maybe got everything out of Georgia Southern that you could and you wanted to push yourself?
Not necessarily. I mean, I didn't get all the accolades I wanted over there. Obviously, I never, but, I feel I was pretty good. I feel obviously, I can make the transition. I feel I wouldn't, I wouldn't say the level of play was, bad or nothing. I just felt I'm always the type of person, if there's, something more, I'm going to try to reach for it,
yeah.
Just in anything, just because I feel you should always try to do the most you can.
Definitely.
So you have no regrets.
Do you think, in general, football players, really keep track of accolades and awards and,
No, not necessarily. I feel a lot of it is more team success. But it is I do find myself looking at preseason stuff like
yeah.
that. But I mean, I guess it's external motivation, stuff like that. But
it's hard not to, especially when it's all over everywhere now and everyone has opinions.
But I mean, if you stay off Twitter, it's not that hard. But
okay, are you somebody that stays off Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a TikTok type of guy. So if it's
isn't everyone?
Yeah, I mean nowadays, but I don't know. I mean, I be on Instagram a little bit, but you don't really see too much football. You can kind of curate your stuff to be out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But on Twitter, it's kind of straight football. So I probably try to stay away from that a little bit.
Yeah, when you entered the portal, was NIL a big factor in your decision, or?
I mean, it wasn't a big factor. I mean, it's
you can be honest.
I'm be real. You kind of know you're gonna get a good deal. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But most schools it's pretty comparable NIL wise. So you gotta kind of look at the other aspects of it all. You know what I'm saying? Just different things that kind of mean what means a lot to you outside of the money.
Yeah.
Because the money's can be similar throughout all the places.
Yeah.
So you just kind of look through all the schools and just see if you can see yourself even going there. Just see how the city is, or how hard the class is gonna be, or you know what I'm saying, just stuff like that.
Yeah. Have you seen people, players that you know or teammates you had maybe that did just chase that highest number and then end up somewhere and weren't as happy?
Well, I mean, obviously coming from a group of 5 school, you know what I'm saying? Obviously the resources aren't as same as a Power 5 school. So obviously I've had teammates enter the portal to try to make more money because I'm not saying it's hard. Like we're college athletes. Like we live a good life. You know what I'm saying? School paid for it, but like yeah. I mean, I feel like it was more in a group of five. Like just cause like we wasn't really making as much as we, I guess, could make if we're in the Power 5 schools. So like,
Right.
So yeah, I've had a lot of guys just, you know what I'm saying. But like, there's been a lot of success with it too. Like a lot of guys just they move up and they, you know what I'm saying, they're great players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, match the level competition.
I feel like people might not know, me included, especially on the football side of things, because I played basketball, but is NIL a big thing? I think some people might assume that it's mainly in the Power 5. I didn't even know it was.
Well, I mean, it kind of varies. Like when you get, it kind of varies school to school. I mean, it's obviously you're still gonna get compensated, but like, there is a kind of big difference, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in that conference jump alone.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I can't speak for all conferences, but I mean, I got friends and stuff like across conferences, but like, I mean, it's obviously a big difference between the Power 5 and or Power 4 and the Group of 5. When
I started playing my first like 2 or 3 years, it was not allowed at all, but I'm sure you're in the same boat. You would have played your sport, gotten your degree, and been so happy.
Yeah, regardless.
Regardless, but now it's just.
Yeah, it's like added benefit, I guess.
Yeah, so you get to be grateful for what you had. Well, when you first entered the portal, what was that like? Like, are people just messaging you nonstop? Like, how was it at first?
I mean, it's like you hit the portal, you kind of do it. You kind of like let them know a couple of days like beforehand. And you gotta do like some
paperwork
waivers
and stuff.
Yeah, paperwork and stuff. And then it's kind of like as soon as your name's officially in there, they can start officially hitting you up. So like, it's kind of like I don't know, it's crazy, low key, but like if you got like a good process with it, that's not like overwhelming or nothing. You can just kinda narrow down the schools. You know what I'm saying.
What were your other top schools?
Like I was looking at going to.
Yeah.
I was looking at a couple schools, but like I narrowed it down to here, BYU and Cal. Then.
So wow. Those are really far apart.
But I don't know. I feel like this is not really too crazy for me, like, cause like I'm always going like I've got a good relationship with my family and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we talk every day, so like, I guess not being able to actually see them in person is not like the biggest deal, like, cause I can always get a flight if I have a long weekend or something. Get home and stuff, but like, or like even from here, like it's like a 6-hour drive. I'm not making a 6-hour drive like on like every month or nothing, but like if I had to, I could.
Yeah, you know no, this isn't bad. If you were at Cal, that's like a different.
Oh yeah. I'd be like
story. But so you said you were close with your family. Were they involved in that process a lot, or did you have an agent, or kind of how did you go about that?
They was involved. I didn't have no agent. I didn't want to get no agent, but like I kind of try to keep it like when I make decisions like that kind of alter my future. I kind of like try to keep it like myself only. Like not saying like I'm trying to like move them out, but like I try to make it like I hear them out and stuff. Like I hear their perspective, but like I feel like if I make a decision, like how do I put it? Like if I make a decision right, and I like let somebody else influence me, and I regret it, I'm gonna be more mad at myself for like regretting it. But if I make a decision, and it's how I only made it, like and I regret it, it's like I gotta live with it on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think most people though do have an agent that go through this process? Like were you kind of the oddball out, or do more people?
Yeah, a lot of people. I think majority of people have agents, but like even that too, I didn't want to get an agent because I feel like even the ones I was talking to, I feel like they'll probably make a decision more towards like, because like, they got to make money too. So like, I feel like they can make a decision for me like that's more of a financial decision. That's probably not in my best interest. So like they could probably like do stuff like not tell you all the schools that's hitting you up, and like they can kill the relationship with the coach just because he's asking for it. But like I just wanted to make a decision. I just want to have like a more personal conversation with the schools.
Yeah. So was it just you like on these Zoom calls with?
Yeah, I mean some of them like came, or like some of them come to the crib, or like or my like apartment at my old school, or like because I feel like bro, if I had an agent, which is nothing wrong with having agents. Obviously agents are like, you know what I'm saying, pretty good at their job, but like I feel like I would want to know everything like every coach is telling me. It's like there's no way like you'll be able to relay all the messages to me, like, you know what I'm saying? You
wanted to be really involved in that decision and
I wanted to like I didn't want like no middleman on some stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best way to put it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. You're majoring in economics, right?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I mean, it's hard in school. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hard?
Yeah, low key. But like, it got harder when I got here.
Yeah. So
But, like,
were you already majoring in undergrad at Georgia Southern in economics?
Yeah.
And then how was that academically transferring? Like, did you have to retake a lot of stuff?
I think I only missed I only got it like they pushed me back one semester.
Okay.
But I think I can graduate like in the summer.
Yeah, but the classes got harder as you elevated in the
low-key.
football
'Cause I think
program
it's like
too.
it's a different type of I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna make it work though. Feel me?
You're definitely gonna make it work. What made you choose economics to begin with?
Like honestly, like when I don't know how everybody else does it, but like they put like a whole bunch of majors in front of you, and like I asked them like what's the easiest, cause like at Georgia Southern, it was like economics was like a business degree.
Okay.
So I said like what's one of the easier like business degrees? They said like these, and I just chose economics.
Oh, are you good at? Is it like math? I did science stuff, so I don't.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But like,
You seem really, really thrilled about your choice.
I mean, I think I don't know. I mean, everybody tells me it's a good major, so
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, you're learning like applicable stuff to life shortly.
yeah, facts.
Especially now, like it's kind of pertinent that you're doing it.
Yeah, no, if I could go back in time, I would probably change it, but like I'm not mad at the decision I made.
Yeah. Well, now you've come so far. You
I
can't do
I can't
anything
go
about
back.
it. Yeah. Do you think it's like helped you at all actually?
Yeah, low-key. Yeah.
Like, because now that you're making money, you have.
Yeah, like in one of the classes I was taking, we learned about something like my teacher said something about like a company that like it's probably gonna go up in evaluation with like stocks and stuff. So like I had one home that day. I transferred some money into my thing and I put money in it. Yeah, like it went up. It ain't going crazy, but like it's been a good investment for me. You know what I'm saying? But like.
So you trust your professors. You don't need no agent, but you.
No, I mean the professors. They're like they went to school for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should know what they're talking about. I hope so.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think your teammates, like, do you ever guide anyone in your life with what you've learned, or do you think your teammates need to enroll in some classes with you?
I mean, I try to give I don't try to give no risky advice.
Right.
I try to give like safe advice. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like the money, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying, open up a little Fidelity account.
Oh
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Put stuff in little ETFs to make sure it's safe.
Okay, ETFs.
Like,
shout out
give
ETFs.
Yeah, shout out ETFs. But I wouldn't give nobody no crazy like, cause I'm not no professional myself. You know what I'm saying? I done lost some money too, but like, I wouldn't give nobody no advice. This is like, you know what I'm saying?
No, because you don't want to be the one that comes back and get blamed for something.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel bad. Man.
Yeah. Do you want to like go into anything in terms of economics after football, or?
Nah, like you talking about like after? Nah, like.
You don't want to be a financial advisor?
Nah, but like, I was thinking about it though, like, if this football stuff don't work out, hopefully it does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm be the president on some stuff. Like,
you're gonna be the president?
Yeah. So like, I'm taking econ already, like.
Well, you know everything, yeah.
Nah, I don't probably know everything, but I know a lot though.
Yeah.
But like, I can know a little more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, well, if you didn't, let's just say that you're not 4 years deep into your economics degree, what undergrad would you pick if you had the slate of everything? And you can't, like, the easiest or whatever doesn't matter, credits don't matter, just like what you're interested in.
It's just not, no disrespect. Like,
go ahead.
To none of the majors. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Well, it's not disrespectful. But I'll probably choose I can't draw at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably choose art. I think that's a degree, right? A major. Right?
I've heard of art history. I'm sure you could do.
Well, I'll do something with art because I would want to learn how to draw.
Okay.
Because I can't draw. So
I like that answer. Do you ever draw like now?
I tried before, but like I think that's one of the things you gotta be born with though.
Born with?
Yeah.
Well, you could get one of those coloring books. A lot of people have coloring books these days.
No, I'm more.
You can't whip that out on the team plane.
I probably could, but like that's like cause I be buying I done bought some paintings to decorate my house and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I like the abstract, you know what I'm saying?
You're using your NIL to buy paintings to decorate your apartment.
Cause sometimes I'll be like,
No, that's awesome.
I like to feel like an art critique. You know what I'm saying? Like an art critic. And I'd be awesome, like just walking around my crib, just like.
Sure.
You feel me?
No, that's perfect. That's actually really insightful. I'm really glad to have learned that about you.
Yeah, facts. It just make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you know what you're talking about.
Right. But until then, you're probably gonna go the economics route for now. You
probably try to get into the presidential, you know what I'm saying? I think I'd be like 35, so like I probably got some years to
Okay, the future president, thank you so much for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
You provided so much for us, but if you had to sum it down, kind of if you had one tip for people that are coming up through the process, like you were entering this crazy college athletics time of NIL, what would you say to them?
You don't necessarily have to worry about like trying to make the most money, I feel like. But just try to, you know what I'm saying, get your foot in the door. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, obviously you gotta start playing. The real money comes like obviously when you get on that field. So like if you're a young guy, just make sure like you get in a position where it's like a path to playing, you know what I'm saying? So once you get that playing time, then you can start getting the real bread, you feel me?
All right, you guys, next up we have Q Reddish, a redshirt sophomore safety from Charlotte, North Carolina. How are you? Happy to be here, spend time with me?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for joining us. Of course, you are from Charlotte. As I mentioned before, I'm from Greensboro. You were mentioning that you had a little run-ins in Greensboro.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, my whole high school either went to NCAD or Central.
Okay,
so
what?
Durham and Greensboro.
Yep. What high school did you go to in Charlotte?
Independence High School.
Oh, was it private?
Nah, public.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what part of Charlotte are you from?
East Charlotte. But the school itself is in like Matthews. It's on like the borderline a little bit between Matthews and Charlotte.
Okay. I have a few questions about North Carolina coming up later, but first I want to mention you're entering your third year here at Virginia Tech. So you stayed at the SID dorms, correct? The athlete dorms?
Yeah.
Okay, have you even been to Cochran, the dorm? Do you even know what that is?
Nah, I don't.
Right. You guys, I don't think you know how spoiled you are. Are you familiar with, do you go to West End at all on campus? Okay. Cochran is a dorm attached to that had no AC and also 10 people per dorm. So I just want you to know, because I played here a million years ago, that you really have it good.
Yeah, I was about to say, we had our own rooms.
Yes.
Just had to share a bathroom with one other person.
Right. Okay, yeah, because the new dorms are really nice over on a different part of campus, but it's one bed in a room. So we had to share our room with somebody, which is very different. And then we also had up to 10 people sharing a bathroom.
Yeah, that's...
Could you guys even do it?
Nah,
you guys are really spoiled.
I don't think I could do it personally.
Yeah, I didn't think so. No offense, but I would have taken that opportunity if I were you too. But okay, now just to get into it, you have two brothers that are also D1 football players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you have, what, one older, one younger?
Yeah, my older brother's at App State right now. My younger brother's at Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. What year is he?
He's a freshman. He's a mid-year, so he's really still supposed to be in the senior year of high school, but he left in January. And then my older brother's a year older than me.
Oh, you guys are really close.
Yeah.
Were you close growing up? Or?
Yeah, close as you can imagine.
Really?
Yeah.
No competitive?
All competitive. That's what made us closer, to be honest.
Yeah.
We fought all the time. We was competitive. I mean, I got 3 older siblings and that too. We all grew up 8 people in a small house. So, I mean, you can just imagine how close we already were.
Yeah. Do you think it made you guys better?
Yeah.
Competing with each other all the time?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you don't have to go out and search for somebody to be better than when you got your brother right here. We competing for the same goal. So it's like we just want to be the best in the room.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that just...
Yeah. And your younger brother, so he's like literally a month or so into... playing, or not even playing yet, but on a college campus. How is he liking that? Is it a hard adjustment for him?
He loves it there. I mean, but in Notre Dame, like, it's crazy. Me and my mom was just talking about it. Like, Blacksburg is freezing to me. My older brother's in Boone, which is really cold over there too, and my little brother is in Indiana. And
none of you guys wanted to go to California?
Nah, actually, Stanford was talking to me, but it's a little out the way.
That's pretty far. Yeah. Did you, because your brother, I guess all he knows now is this like NIL age of sports. Or I guess, were you too? Was it big with you your entire career, your freshman year, or not yet?
I mean, it was there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was getting there. Like, but it's not. I don't think it's where it was today.
Right.
Like today, I feel like NIL is getting crazier and crazier.
So that's kind of all he knows. Were you there to provide guidance to him?
Yeah, I was actually. You know, I would say like with having 2 older brothers who's already been through what he wants to do and
Right.
like what he's doing right now, it's like, I'm not gonna say he got it the easiest, but he has the most resources, I would say, because he already has the brothers who's went through their first year of college, their second year of college, their third year of college.
Yeah.
So he knows what to expect.
Yeah. Did he have like more support system to like an agent or anything, or did he really just lean on you guys?
Nah, I would say he leaned on us, and obviously my parents, they made a lot of sacrifices for him. But ultimately, like the information that he got from me and my older brother really paved the way for him.
Yeah. And you guys still are in contact, I'm assuming?
Yeah, and we call each other every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you guys get on a 9-people group FaceTime ever, or just?
We try once in a week. We try.
Really?
Yeah, once a week.
Actually?
Yeah.
So how old are your older siblings then?
Who've cut? I gotta think.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. I don't know how old my siblings
Let
are.
me
No,
think.
no, no.
Oof.
I swear you're fine.
Today is actually my sister's birthday.
Okay. You don't.
She
you
turned
don't
28
have to.
today. My other sister is 25. Yeah, and my
25.
oldest brother is 25.
Does 25 feel like old to you? Because how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
So I would say, low key. I
Mhm.
mean, I had some teammates who was 25. So I mean,
That's funny.
I don't. Not really.
How old do you think I am?
20.
Be nice.
Shut.
Clip that. Put that out. Okay, no, I'm 20. I'm 24. You were
24?
being fake. How old do you actually think?
I was thinking 20, 21,
Okay.
20.
Sweet. You're my favorite guest. Thank you so
What was
much.
other people saying? 27?
I have gotten 27
What?
before. Yeah. I agree.
I would have known 24.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So we were both growing up in North Carolina, as we said. I have a couple really important questions to you. You were in Charlotte, so did you ever go to Carowinds?
I went to Carowinds a lot.
I figured you would have. I also grew up going to Carowinds. What was your favorite ride? Are you like a big roller coaster?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you were riding the Fury.
Yeah, the Fury. Like, we rode it all the time, but the lines was always crazy, so, like, we never really got to, like, get as much as we wanted in, but
Okay.
I would say the Fury, the Nighthawk, Intimidator.
The Nighthawk line was way too long always.
It was always, and it was always broken down, too.
Yes.
So
Intimidator was the best for me because everybody that wanted that kind of roller coaster would just go to Fury, and the line was so much shorter.
Always shorter, yeah.
I agree. Okay, I thought so. And then one more North Carolina question. Do you have a favorite like fast food chain? Are you a Cookout person? Are you a Bojangles person?
I would say Cookout. Like,
Yes.
I remember I did not think it was going to be a Cookout here. Like, and I
Yeah.
took a visit, and then we went to the Cookout.
And
I
that's
was
why
like,
you
oh,
committed.
it felt more like home.
Yes, I agree. This is also a really important question now that we've brought Cookout up. I have to ask everyone this that it comes up to, but what is your order? And this is like a lot riding on this, so really think about it.
I've been to Cookout so many times, and I would say every single time, like, I get something different.
Oh,
Like,
I actually agree with that.
I get something different. They got such a big menu, so, like, I don't know, like, I would say quesadillas, a burger, snack wrap,
Anybody that
cheese
mentions
bites.
quesadillas
Like-
quesadillas within the first like couple answers, I trust
Yeah,
immediately.
I mean, I'm about to say, like, I get anything from Cookout.
Okay, but do you get a milkshake?
Yeah, and it's ice cream. It's not a milkshake.
Oh,
That's how I
yes,
feel.
yes.
That's how I feel about it. They
Well,
so
nobody's
thick.
using a straw.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can't use a straw for a Cookout milkshake.
That's how I like it though.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay, well, great. Now to completely transition, let's talk a little bit about NIL
Mhm.
and kind of the space that we're in now. Is there like a tangible thing you can say that has been impacted in your life by NIL?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say NIL gave me the opportunity to, like, give back to my parents.
Yeah.
Like, it was they went through so much, like, sacrificed so much, went into debt behind us. So it's like NIL, it can be great, but it also can be bad in some ways too. Like, you got guys jumping ship for a couple more dollars. I mean, you don't really want that.
Mhm.
But, like, at the end of the day, though, I feel like it's gave me, like, everything I have today, like, to just give back to my family.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
like it.
people always realize how expensive and hard it is to raise a kid in sports.
Yeah.
Like you have to give up so much for that, and the fact that you're even like acknowledging that is really
Yeah, you gotta.
sweet.
It's so much you gotta give up. Like, especially it was 6 kids in that house.
Yeah.
And like we all was involved in something.
Right.
So it was just a lot of sacrifices.
Right. Do your brothers like kind of have the same sentiment now?
Yeah, absolutely.
With it? Well, how do your
Yeah.
parents feel about that?
They love it. You can ask my parents. Like, they'll brag on us all the time. Like, my parents, they're so proud of us. They're so proud of all of us.
Yeah. Is there anything like specific that you would really want to do for them? Like if you were able to do X, you'd be like, I have made it.
I want to get them a car.
A car?
Yeah.
Okay, funny you mentioned that. Are you the one that posts your car?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your car? Tell me about it.
It's a Hellcat.
Okay, can you explain what that is? Is that immediately like, oh wow, I don't know anything?
I mean, it's a Dodge Charger. I mean, most people who know cars, like if you're a car person,
Right.
most people would know it.
Okay. And it's your baby?
Yeah, I love
So you
my
want to get your parents a Hellcat?
No. No.
What would you want to get your parents?
More like a family SUV,
An
maybe
SUV.
like a they like the Teslas too.
Really?
Like my brother got a Tesla, so like they really like the Teslas, like the self drive, all that. So maybe like a Model Y Tesla.
Have you been to San Francisco at all?
Nah,
You know what a Waymo is?
nah.
It's a self-driving car.
Oh,
But
I've seen that on TikTok.
you
Like they
definitely
got no
have.
driver.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
in California and they're driving around everywhere. It's like what I feel like when the Tesla came out, we thought it was going to be like this big self-driving thing, but Waymos are actually everywhere with nobody in them all the
Yeah,
time.
I saw a video of somebody getting pulled over in a Waymo.
Driving it?
Yeah, like they had to call the support or something. I was wondering what would happen if a car with no driver got pulled over.
I saw something today that DoorDash drivers are now getting paid to go around and shut doors because the car can drive itself, but it can't shut its own doors. So people are leaving them with the door open.
Oh
It's
my
kind of the dream
God.
job, I think, to get paid to go shut some car doors.
Yeah, I mean, get it how you get it.
Yeah. So your parents are going to eventually have a self-driving car circa.
Yeah.
I feel like Christmas 2026 could be big for them.
It definitely can. The whole fam, hopefully.
Yeah, they can all contribute. Similar to the NIL talk, I guess, like I feel like from an outsider's perspective, there's so much floating around online and nobody really knows what's true and what's not. Do you have people in your life like asking you specific questions to like confirm or deny the realities of what's going on?
I would say, like, kind of, like, I would say, like, my family members, they might hint at something, like, but if it's like you're talking about NIL-wise,
Yeah.
like, numbers,
Yeah.
if it's like that stays between, most of the time it stays between, like, your parents
Yeah.
and your agent, if you
Yeah.
have an agent.
Do you have friends outside of the football space?
Not here, I'm not gonna lie. But
Just
back,
in general
back
from
home, yeah, back home, yeah.
Do they like ask
Nah.
about it? Really?
Nah,
That surprises me. Is it like, does it feel taboo? Like people just don't want to go there?
yeah, I feel like it's almost like pocket watching.
Yeah.
Like somebody just don't want to know how much you make, or it could be jealousy,
Yeah.
anything.
Wow. Okay. I feel like in other fields, that happens maybe even more.
Yeah.
And I would expect, just even like around people that have normal jobs. I feel like they are always aware of people, but it seems like football, it happens maybe a little less than you
Yeah,
would
nah,
think.
that type of thing can really kill a locker room.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
if somebody finds out how much this person's making and they feel like this person's doing X, Y, Z, then they complain into this person, and it's just bad. It's bad in the locker room.
Yeah. But do your parents, like, you keep them looped in with everything?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
And your siblings and stuff?
Yeah.
Is there no, like, between your siblings, obviously you guys have a great relationship, but is there any, like, strife between that at all? Or you guys are just...
Oh, yeah, nah, me and my siblings, we talk about it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, but it's not like not going back and forth or nothing about it. It was just like, told them how much it was,
Yeah.
how much they making,
Yeah.
because they obviously have their own deals going too, so.
So you guys don't flex on each other at all, even jokingly?
Nah, not even.
Wow.
Not even.
That surprises me.
Yeah,
Good thing
we
I don't have a
I'm about to say,
sibling.
egos don't really get involved,
Okay.
so nah.
What about when your brother was going through that process? Like you said, he leaned on you a bit.
Yeah.
Did you provide insight like, bro, you're worth this, or you need to ask for this, or...
It wasn't necessarily that. It was more so like, just make sure you're not putting yourself in a bad deal.
Right.
Like, it's like little things that people can maybe do to like, maybe fudge a deal a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was just like, don't put yourself in a situation that you can't. When you put you put the pen on paper, you can't unsign it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to go through a whole bunch of legal trouble if you want to go through that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, he like looked at us kind of like an agent, but it was more so my agent giving like all the stuff I got from my agent, I gave to him.
Okay, so he didn't go out and find his own.
He didn't find his own.
Interesting. That's sweet that you provided that, though.
Yeah.
Seems like he ended up in a good spot. So we're working on the car for Christmas 2026 for your parents, but have you been able to already do anything with NIL that you wouldn't have been able to otherwise?
Yeah, like I give money back home at the end of every month.
Really?
Yeah, obviously. Like they gave back so much, you know. Wherever I can help, I help.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about anything for yourself? Like, have you treated yourself to anything?
Yeah, you know, my car, tattoos.
Oh, where are you going for your tattoos?
I go back home, Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, my tattoo artist back home.
Okay.
But that's about it. I don't really do too much with my money, so you see I got a regular sweatsuit on.
Yeah. Is it team issued or no?
Nah, this ain't team issued.
Okay.
They told me not to wear no gear. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna wear nothing. I would have definitely wore something team issued though.
What about, I feel like you seem like it hasn't affected you in a negative way too much, but I've definitely heard stories of NIL kind of complicating people's relationships with their sport. Do you feel like it's done that for you at all, or are you able to really separate the business and the football?
I was about to say, I'll just leave everything separate, honestly.
Really?
My love for the game will never change.
Yeah.
Like I love the game too much to put like dollars, especially now because the real money's at the next level. Like this money in college is just to be taken care of. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna sit here and take another opportunity for a couple extra dollars when I feel like I have everything I need right here.
Yeah.
So
do you think it's maybe affected, like have you seen it have that impact on other people? You
yeah,
seem to have a
absolutely.
really good.
Absolutely.
It has?
Yeah, it definitely has. Like people, because the dollar amount makes you feel like that's your worth.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, it's not your worth. You know your worth. You can't put a dollar amount on your worth, on the work that you put in. That's the way I look at it. Like, but it's easy to say when you're not in that situation. When you get lowballed and you feel like you just got disrespected, because it feels like you're looking at me as like, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. So it's like, it goes different for everybody. It's like, it's I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, just an experience.
Yeah, it's definitely a completely different experience than it was. Like you said, when you started your career, it's different from then. It's different from 5 years ago, definitely from 10. As a women's basketball player, like it's pretty big in that space, but we look back to, we celebrated 50 years of women's basketball even being a program, and looking back to what they got when they first got here, like they had to work out in the rec center and they weren't getting free meals. Like it's just so different. But as the stakes go up, obviously people expect more and more because that's just where we're at. And it's nice though to have that perspective of appreciating like anything we get is like a benefit that people before us did not have. And that's something important to keep in mind, or I feel like it can muddle your relationship with those around you.
Even then, like you got people who walk on, who don't even get scholarships. They have to pay for school.
Right.
So it's like, you know, my bad.
You're good.
Shit. You just got to be grateful for what you got.
Yeah. Do you think that everybody loves the game now, or do you think more people might start getting into it because there's so many benefits?
I think it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's really hard because it could really go both ways. You never know. Like, yeah, you can have both. You can love the game and want the benefits. Some people just want the benefits just because it's really good benefits. I mean, but
definitely
the benefits sound great, but like all the stuff in between it takes a lot of commitment. Like you can't just have one foot in and one foot out and think you're just about to get benefits.
Yeah.
So I feel like in order to do it like we do, you have to love it or you're not gonna succeed in it.
Right. I feel like too, I used to see players like enter a season and be unhappy with their sport and then they would walk away from the sport. I feel like it's going to be a lot, like you can't even do that anymore. I don't know if that happened in football at all, but even women's basketball, like you sign for this, you're literally on a contract for a job. Like you have to show up no matter what, but it takes a little bit of that freedom away, but the benefits so outweigh that. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see. Who knows where we'll be
5 more years.
Yeah, we have no idea. Okay, so a little bit just about quick facts with you. Do you have a dream fashion brand to collab with or wear? Because you're plain simple, you're a humble guy, Nike sweatsuit.
Yeah, I was about to say Nike.
Okay.
Honestly.
Oh, really?
Nike.
Okay. No, like Louis Vuitton or
I don't
you're
wear
not
that.
into that?
I don't be wearing that.
Okay, good
Nike.
to know. You just like your car.
Yeah.
Are you the type of guy that would have like an 8-car garage if you could?
Yes.
What would be in it?
Oof. All right.
You got something?
Demon 170 Challenger. My current car. A Hellcat Durango. It's like the family, like the SUV, the SUV version of my car.
You want an SUV?
Yes.
You're prepping for life.
A Trackhawk, which is like a...
Are these nicknames or?
Nah, these are the real car names.
Got it?
Nah, I'll say 4-car garage. That's my
You
4.
only need a 4-car garage.
Nah, 5.
5.
Tesla.
Okay.
Cyber Beast.
Cyber Beast?
Nah, I don't need the Cyber Beast because I already got the bigger car. So I'm gonna take the Tesla Model 3. Okay.
You're not gonna be taking any Waymos. You have plenty of your own cars.
Yeah, no, I don't think I need a Waymo. The Tesla that's enough. Self-drive.
Are you a poster on social media at all or no?
Not really.
No? Okay, but do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
Do you want the people to follow you on Instagram?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let them know where to find you.
Q Reddish _ That's my Instagram.
Simple and easy. Do you have any advice? Obviously, you brought your brother up through the process kind of as a veteran. Do you have any advice for any other young people maybe entering the space?
Stay committed. I mean, like my freshman year, that first workout, I just remember just sitting down, like with my head down. I was just, oof. I didn't think I was gonna make it. But I mean, stay committed. Remember why you started. Remember your why. Like, it's a reason behind everything. It's gonna work out. That's it.
That was great. Thanks, Q. All right, you guys, next up we have Marcellus Hawkins. Thanks for joining us, a redshirt senior running back from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, thanks for having me.
And you were just saying, we just need to like dive right into what you were just talking about, that you have a peanut butter and jelly every morning for breakfast?
Every morning.
You're not exaggerating at all, every morning?
Nah, yeah, every morning. I probably have like 2 of those with a protein shake.
Okay, well lay it out for us. Are you doing like straight creamy peanut butter? Like what's the recipe?
It's really just the Crustables that they have in the building. Just go and grab them.
Okay, we used to love when they would stock those in the locker room because sometimes they would be out and it would ruin my entire day because that was my pre-practice meal of choice as well. So are you grape or strawberry?
Strawberry. I like the strawberry ones.
Same.
I grew up on the grape ones, so I'm kind of cool on them now.
You had enough of those growing up? Okay, well, to talk about your history a little bit, I think it's really fascinating. You spent 3 years at Central Missouri, right? And that's a D2 school, correct? How was that journey from high school to there? Like, what led to your decision to play there?
Really just wanted to play football, for real. That was kind of like one of the best offers I had around the time.
Yeah.
So I kind of just took it. They wanted me to play running back. I was playing quarterback in high school. So after they told me running back, that's kind of what I've been wanting to do. And I just went with it.
Is football a big thing in Oklahoma City, or is this? How do you just have high school? Because you don't have like AAU in football. Like what?
Yeah.
Is there travel?
I played on like a travel team, like going up until like high school, but it's not too big. It's just big with me though. I love football. I've been loving it since 6. I started playing when I was 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you a quarterback that whole time, or?
Nah, I played running back, and then whenever I got to high school, I just always wanted the ball in my hands. So I was like, let me just switch to quarterback. Okay,
but you didn't have any hesitation about going to play running back in college? Like, you just wanted to play?
Yeah. Nah, a lot of people were, like, a lot of teams were just saying athlete and stuff like that. Central Missouri wanted me to play running back. That's kind of what I was used to before playing quarterback. Yeah. So I was like, let's do it.
And how were your 3 years there? 3 years is a while.
Yeah. They were pretty exciting.
Why? Tell me about it.
Had some pretty good times there. It's pretty fun times. On the field, it was great, though, I would say. We had a pretty good team most of the time I was there. Other than that, outside of football, wasn't too much to do.
Not much going on.
Yeah, nothing too much going on.
Yeah, I'm not huge on geography, but if I'm looking at Missouri and centrally, I can't really see too much going on in the area.
Yeah, there was not that much going on, I'm not gonna lie.
No, okay. Well, how many undergrad is even at a school like that? Like, how many students? It had to be small, no?
Yeah, it was probably like 9,000, I think.
Yeah.
One of the years I was there, I think I remember hearing like 9,000.
Okay, and now you're at a pretty big school. Do you prefer a big school vibe?
I don't know. It's
kind of small. You can be honest.
It's kind of like smaller. It'd be like, you know, you kind of seeing the same people. You kind of get familiar with the faces.
Yeah.
Here you see a new person every day.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably like a new 100 people every day.
Yeah, especially in class. Like every class, it would be. I didn't recognize anybody.
Nah, yeah.
Start the year.
I had a class. Last semester, it was like one of my first classes in the auditorium. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I walked in, it was like a Central Missouri game.
Yeah, literally almost all my classes were in auditoriums too. Like people from, my AU teammates and stuff went to smaller schools and they would talk about having like 11 people in their class. So
yeah, see, that's what I was used to. Those 3 years I'd go in class, it's like 15 to 20 people.
Yeah.
Came in here, walked in class, it's 300.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
What was your major, did you already graduate or?
Nah, I graduated at the end of this year.
Oh.
I'm a sociology major.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything with that or?
I was a sports management major at my last school, so
Gotcha.
I had to change it whenever I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just going to see what happens with it?
Yeah.
Well, how was that entering the transfer portal from a D2 school? Like, do a lot of people try to go up? Did you want to go D1? Like, is that what?
Yeah, that was kind of the goal,
Yeah.
the whole time. Just go in there, learn everything that I needed to learn, and go D1.
Yeah. Do people do that often or?
Probably not often. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
But, you gotta get lucky.
Yeah, I haven't talked to anybody. I don't think I don't know anybody from basketball that went D2 to D1. You must have had like a really successful career. You want to brag on yourself at all?
I had a pretty smooth season, 2023. It was all right. Basketball is a little bit different, though, I would say.
Really?
It's only you only have 15 players. That's a little bit
15's
different.
too much, yeah.
Yeah, 15.
12, 13 is like...
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, football roster is really different. Did it intimidate you at all to know that you were going to take such a big step, or?
No, not really. I like to go into things with confidence. I don't like to look at the bad side of it too much.
Yeah.
Just go in, wish for the best.
Yeah. Well, it seems like you definitely did that. Do you miss anything about your Central Missouri experience?
Nah. I love it here. I love it here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, awesome. When you were kind of looking at options for where you were going to go the second time around, did you have anything specific in mind? Like, did you want a big program or?
I kind of just wanted to go somewhere that had the resources to win,
the
resources to be great. Hey, Virginia Tech has them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be a stupid question, but I'm just curious. Is NIL a thing in D2 at all?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, it was hard around those times.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did that have any influence on you wanting to try something else?
More so, honestly, I was just looking at the love of the game, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't too much into the money part, the NIL part.
Yeah.
I was just loving the game. I still do.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you have an agent at all when you?
Nah.
It was all you?
Yeah, I was kind of I was using my mom's Twitter account actually.
For what?
She would just I would just send her some videos, she'll post them, and I'll just repost them like
highlights
that.
of you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she would just, my mom always posted me too, so it kind of helped. I just hit the repost and just kind of, use her.
Yeah. Well, you have a proud mom then, I take it. Was she really involved in the process of recruiting, or did she have anything in mind for you?
Not really. She kind of just lets me handle the football side of it, and she just brings me the love.
Yeah.
Keeps me on track.
Well, it's funny that you use Twitter. That reminds me of high school. We used to always were you the type of player in high school when you got an offer, you posted it on?
See, around that time, it wasn't too much offering going on for real.
Well, how many options did you have coming out of high school, Central Missouri? I mean, still, you get my friends that went D2 still talk to a fair amount of schools.
Yeah, I probably had probably 7 D2s. I actually did post them, but I wasn't posting I wasn't posting highlights and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, I kind of should have probably did that, but
no, it's okay. I think you ended up
at the perfect
doing
spot.
a pretty good job. So, yeah. Your mom's involved. Is anybody else kind of involved in the process? Were you friends or family that you leaned on?
My dad too. You know, he like was supporting me, helping me out through everything too.
Yeah.
So yeah, just my mom and my pops.
Wow. Well, good for you. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got one brother and 2 sisters.
Okay. Do they play sports?
Nah.
Just you?
Yeah, I was the only sports guy. Only sports.
Yeah. Well, to say that you did well is an understatement, I'd say, because you had over 750 rushing yards in 2025.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds
like that.
Pretty good to me, especially like having a transition that was like a big jump. That's probably hard to do on the outside. You seem like you're really within yourself and confident in your own abilities, but going D2 to a program like Virginia Tech is really tough, and you had an immediate impact. Did that feel like that must have felt great for you?
Yeah, it did feel great. Definitely felt great for sure. Felt like it was all like, it's all finally starting to come together.
Yeah, like you finally like were doing what you know you could.
Yeah,
the whole time. Did you have people from Central Missouri like reach out and say, "Whoa, dude, like you're killing it"?
Yeah, those guys, like those 3 years, they kind of knew what I could do.
Yeah.
For real. So it was just, they were really just behind me a lot. My coaches still text me like congratulating me and like just telling me keep going, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah,
so when
they were definitely pushing me too.
When you were leaving that program, your coaches were like supporting?
Yeah, my head coach definitely was
a
big support. My OC and stuff left though, but
Gotcha.
My head coach was Coach Lamberson actually. Yeah.
Wow. So when you were having that conversation with him, he was like, was it his idea for you to maybe try to move up, or was it yours?
It was definitely mine, but like he knew it was gonna have to be a time, you know.
Oh, really?
So it was just, he was real, like he was with me. He let me know like if I ever need anything, I could always hit him up, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did coming into a program like this from a D2 school, like, did anybody doubt your abilities, or did you face any adversity with that?
Oh yeah, I was doubted my whole life. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
It was always, but I kind of just always used it as like a way to just keep going.
Yeah, motivation.
Definitely.
For sure. But you felt that, like, from, what was that like from people in your life?
I mean, it's like, you can't really care about what the next person say. You just gotta know you can do it.
Sure.
It's not the other person's job to believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't seem to have bothered you at all, especially.
Nah, it definitely bothered me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It lit a fire in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the first day I stepped on Central Missouri campus, I was doubted.
Yeah.
For sure. Coming in at quarterback to going to running back, it's like you never really know what to get out of that, you know?
Yeah. But you definitely made the most of it, and now you're entering a new year where you have a new coach and teammates. Like, it's another year of transition, kind of, but you seem to look at that like anything else. You're just putting your head down and going to work.
Great, yeah. You just gotta trust what God got for you, you know?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do nothing that you can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. But you do post on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I do be posting on TikTok little dumps and stuff.
You post like photos and stuff?
Yeah, just like calm photos, nothing crazy.
So you're just using it kind of like as social media?
Yeah.
To put your pictures out there?
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, I wouldn't run away from the influential life if it just got big, but you know.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite creators that you watch, or?
I just be scrolling on TikTok for real.
You just get random stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. But you do seem to like your car a lot. I saw that a few times on there.
Yeah, I love my car.
Tell me about your car.
I got a Scat Pack.
You guys and your cars, I have no idea what you're talking about when you start. What is that?
It's just a little Charger, nothing.
A little Charger?
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty in the photos.
Appreciate that.
You seem to have photo shoots with it kind of often.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I do love it. I do love my car, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you have a dream car, or?
Dream car? Probably a Trackhawk, TRX truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be a guy in a truck?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna have a truck.
Okay.
I want a lot of cars, actually.
Okay, well, how many car garage do you need in your house?
Like when I first buy a house, around that time, at least 5.
A 5-car garage?
Yeah, I want a lot of cars.
And this is all for you? Like your significant other doesn't get any garage space?
Oh, yeah, she can drive my cars. Huh?
She can drive your cars?
Yeah.
What if she like came up to you and wanted a Prius? How do you feel about that?
It's perfect, actually. Priuses don't cost too much, huh?
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, nice segue. So are you a frugal guy? You smart with your money or?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm pretty smart with my money. I don't just go out and just blow it.
Yeah. Do you have guidance with that, or you're just kind of all self-taught?
Kind of self, just dealing with it. You know not to, be doing too much. Got to save this money.
Save it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a nice hoodie on. Do you like treat yourself?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, what do you treat yourself to?
I like to treat myself with my car, my clothes and stuff like that. None else too crazy though.
Yeah. So did you get your car when you got to Tech?
Yeah, probably like 3 months after I got here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a hard transition at all for you, or were you just excited to go from like making no money in D2 and then having the NIL space be such a big thing at your new program?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If you couldn't play football anymore, what do you think you would want to do?
If I couldn't play football anymore, probably start a few businesses,
You're gonna be a businessman?
Yeah, I always kind of been a businessman.
Yeah?
I used to sell like shoes. I done sold a car before. Yeah, during the D2 days, you kind of had to get it.
You doing anything?
Yeah, you got to get it how you get it.
Yeah. Did a lot of your guys have jobs or side hustles to try to make money?
Yeah. It was people like in the summertime, the summer before I left, I had a demolition job, breaking down the inside of a house.
Really?
Yeah, I had worked in a hotel too.
Wow. Yeah, I think it was my sophomore, maybe my junior year, I was like doing DoorDash in the area, like just to make like
I definitely did DoorDash too.
You did?
For sure, yeah.
Oh my God, and if there was a day where I made I will never forget actually, I made $42 one day and I thought I was loaded.
Facts.
Yeah.
It'd be like that though.
Yeah.
You could definitely make some good money on DoorDash too if you do it. Like you just got that much free time.
Yeah. Well, because you have so much free time.
Nah.
No, definitely not. And your major's sociology though, so you wouldn't, if you could go back and like start over, would you want a business degree then?
Yeah,
to maybe
probably.
Use that?
The sports management was good for me too.
Yeah.
The sociology was a little turn, but it's all good. I definitely would do a business though.
Okay.
Business and marketing. That's kind of what I wanted to do out of high school.
Yeah.
But I just did sports management.
Yeah. Was the transferring academics wise, was that hard coming from a D2 school?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I think these classes are way harder for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
What about like your credits? Did you lose a bunch of credits because you
Yeah.
switched majors?
Yeah, I definitely lost it. It pushed my graduation time back like a whole semester.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're still like on track to graduate. Would your mom even let you not? Is she like one of those parents that?
Nah, yeah, she's definitely gonna make sure that I graduate.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, the first gen.
So NIL is such a big thing now, obviously for a lot of players, and you've seen a lot of players being at a Power 5 school, of course, like deal with that. Do you think it's a good thing for college sports?
Yeah, definitely if it's being used in the right way,
Yeah.
Definitely.
For like the players, like do you think the most people you see, are they handling it in a smart way?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's handled it in a great way, I feel like gotta give it
some better than others, maybe.
Yeah, some better than others for sure. Some people.
Okay, well,
just go out there and just have fun.
Yeah, you having experience in this world, I guess, like what would you tell somebody coming up and kind of entering the college athletics NIL world? Like what advice would you give?
I'd probably just tell them, hey, stay down, work hard. Hard work always shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
then you'll end up like you and have 750 rushing yards in a season. But that's not good enough for you. You could have done better.
Nah, yeah, we're definitely going to do better next season for sure.
Okay, well, cool. Tell the people where to find you because obviously they're going to want to see your car.
You can find me on Instagram at TJ2Saucy.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, you guys, up next we have Benji Gosnell, a redshirt senior tight end from Pilot Mountain, North Carolina, another North Carolina native. I'm from North Carolina too.
Oh, nice. What
the
part?
Greensboro area.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of Summerfield? Probably not.
Yes.
You have?
My brother lives in a neighboring county, Oak Grove. No, not Oak Grove. Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
No
My
way.
oldest brother lives in
Oak Ridge.
Yeah, I visit him a few times every year. Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
like where all my middle school classmates went.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the area.
Oak Ridge is a nice area.
It is, yeah.
Your brother's doing well.
He does. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, speaking of your brother, just to jump right into things, we just learned that you have 12 siblings.
Yeah.
So there's 13 of you in total growing up together in Pilot Mountain. What was that like?
It was awesome. We were obviously big family. Everyone knew who our parents were. We were the family that had, 13 kids.
I'm surprised that news didn't make its way over to Greensboro, and I didn't hear about you guys.
Funny enough, it made the newspaper in Pilot Mountain. They actually did interview my folks for a newspaper article.
Just because you have a big family?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it was awesome. I mean, we basically had built-in best friends growing up. We always played sports together, whether it was in the backyard or on like the youth league teams. Obviously, the older bullied the youngers, just
totally.
Naturally.
Where are you in that?
I'm the 12th out of 13th.
Oh, so you got bullied.
Yeah, I know. My youngest poor brother. I got bullied a lot because there's a lot more older than me, but he was the only one that I could bully.
Right.
So
you took advantage of that?
Yeah, I know, I did. But it was a good time. We're all like best friends now. We have like Snapchats or group chats on Snapchat and text that we're active in all the time, picking jokes,
Yeah.
I think I'm the best man at my brother's wedding in June. So
You think? Is that
well, he told me I was if his friend from childhood couldn't make it because he in the MLB or something. But
he's in the MLB or something. He's
But, yes, but yeah, we're all very close. It was awesome. It's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love having a big family.
Yeah, no, that's so cool. What's the difference in age between the oldest and the youngest?
The oldest actually just turned 40 yesterday.
Okay.
And the youngest, I think he's 18. I think, yeah.
It's hard to keep track at this point.
He's either 18 or 19.
Over a 20-year difference.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fascinating. I'm assuming you're an uncle.
Yeah, I was an uncle when I was 9.
Wow.
Yeah, my oldest nephew just turned 13 the other day.
How many nieces and nephews do you have?
I don't remember the specific kind of nephews. It's either 10 or 11 nephews and 1 niece.
It's to the point
I have
where
a sister with 6 kids though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna end up popping them out like that too? You're gonna be 10
I want
plus?
like 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Yeah. Because I want to. That's a big family, to modern standards. But I don't want what my family is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little too much. I cannot get over the fact that your brother lives in Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
That's blowing my mind. What is he doing there?
I mean, that's just where he is head manager, partial owner of have you ever heard of Surf Pro?
No.
It's it's a fire and restoration cleaning company.
Okay.
They go in and do all sorts of stuff, whether it's contracting, construction managers, all sorts of stuff. He basically is a partial owner, I think, in the Greensboro, High Point, even Charlotte and Winston-Salem of that company.
Wow.
So you were right. He does do fairly well for himself. That's why he's able to live in Oak Ridge.
The Oak Ridge folk.
But he just
They gotta go
set
on.
up shop there. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's awesome. Speaking of family, you're on your way to creating a family of your own. You got engaged a couple months ago.
Yes.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
So her name's Autumn. We met in July of 2024. Funny enough, I saw her at Hokie House.
You met at Hokie House?
We didn't meet. I saw her. And then
that's even better.
She's from Wytheville, which is 15 minutes south of here. We had followed each other on Instagram since her freshman year of college, which was my senior year of high school. She posted an Instagram picture the day after, and I recognized obviously who she was. I didn't recognize her at the time, but I'm like, wait, I saw her last night. So I texted her. We got to talking. That's how we met. And then over the course of, a few months, I think it was 5 or 6 months later, I was texting my mom. I'm like, I think she's the one. Wow. So I started to kind of prepare for that. And then we started talking about it. And then in December of this past year, I proposed to her. And then we're getting married in July.
Wow. Okay, awesome. So you did that in Roanoke, right?
Yes.
What was this? How did you?
We were going out. Was it anything? We were just. I had planned to. Have you ever heard of Six and Sky in Roanoke?
Tell me though. I need recommendations.
It's a pretty nice restaurant in Roanoke, and I was like, let's go out to dinner. Have a nice dinner. Yada yada. And so it was a Friday. She went to go get ready, and I told her, I was like, all right, now you can't walk out of your room until you're completely ready to go. And so while she did that, I decorated her balcony with like lights, candles, flowers, roses, like a red and white tablecloth. And just when she walked out, I read like a Bible verse about finding a wife is a good thing, and then I got on my knee and I proposed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What was also beautiful was the ring. I did see that. Who was involved? Was it all you?
It was me.
Really?
That was me. Everyone's so surprised.
Yeah, sorry for the shock.
No, you're fine. Everyone says that. Like, he picked that up by himself. I'm like, put a little effort into it.
Yeah. Did you talk to her family at all or about it or?
About the ring?
Yeah, about the ring. Yeah, not about the proposal.
She had a Pinterest.
Okay.
She had a Pinterest, but her Pinterest was a variety of things. There were emerald cuts, emerald cuts, elongated cushion, oval. There was a few things that she liked.
You are now educated in the ring space, clearly.
Yes, I am. I knew what she liked, but this was her like favorite from day one. And I'm like, I don't want to deviate from the original, what we had originally talked about.
Yeah.
And it's also simple. She just wanted something simple.
Yeah.
And then I adjusted the prongs to be compass, where it's like top and bottom, side to side. So I was like, I hope she liked it.
You're an absolute genius. Yeah. It's like beautiful. You did amazing.
Thanks.
I'm sure she feels the same way.
Yeah, she does.
To talk about football a little bit, you were a team captain last year. Is that right?
That's correct.
How does it work in football? Because you guys have so many players, it's different. In basketball, I feel like everybody knows, like who you have like around 4 upperclassmen. That's who's probably going to be the team captain. But football is so different. What is that process like? Do you guys vote on it or?
Yeah, so we do vote on it. Coach has a group he typically meets with all the time. It's like last year under Coach Pry, it was like 4 of us. It was like 4 of the older guys, but he also had a leadership council that was like 15, 20 dudes. So basically, after the 3rd or 4th week of fall camp, yes, we get like a paper slip, and it's like 2 guys on offense, 2 guys on defense, and a special teams captain. And then everybody just basically checks marks who they're voting for.
Yeah, and then what was your role like as a captain? Like, what did that entail?
Obviously, captain's meetings with coach.
Is that like a once a week kind of thing, or?
Once or twice a week. Sometimes it was after every practice, depending on what time of and then obviously keeping him up to date on, what the locker room situation was like, guys' issues, team issues, whether, we're having something internally that we need to go to him to help fix. And obviously just as far as the captain goes with any team, making sure a standard's upheld and people aren't, goofing off and taking things lightly.
And you get to walk out on the field and have a little special
we get to watch a coin flip at the 50.
You don't think that's cool, or is it?
No, I mean,
think that's a flex.
It's neat. It's cool, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, cool. You mentioned also that your brother, I don't know which, you have so many brothers.
His name's Steven.
Okay, is that the oldest one?
No, he's right above me.
Oh, Steven's the one.
Were you talking the one that played here?
Yes. So he played here. Is that the one playing pro now?
Yes, he's on the Bills practice squad right now.
Okay.
And he played here. So I got here in January of 2022. He transferred from North Carolina to here when I enrolled. Oh. And his last season was 2024. So almost he spent 3 years here.
Was he involved at all, or were you the reason why he?
Probably, yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah, I mean, when he entered the portal, I texted one of our coaches. I was like, hey, my brother's in the portal. Y'all want to look at him? Because I think when he was recruiting me, he kind of picked and joked like, hey, if your brother ever wants to transfer, let me know. So I texted him. I'm like, he's transferring. Were you joking or serious? He's like, I was serious. Let me talk to coach. So I was like, and then it ended up happening, and it was great.
Yeah, that's so how many years was he here?
22, 23, and 24. So 3.
Oh, wow.
3 years.
Oh, that's a good bit.
Yeah, he transferred, I guess, halfway through his sophomore year, redshirt freshman year, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he transferred after his redshirt freshman year.
And then did he get drafted to Buffalo?
He signed a undrafted free agency deal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but they like him a lot up there. He's doing really well.
And made the practice squad. I don't know how that works in football. It's so hard in the WNBA to make a team and there's no practice squad. Obviously, we actually practice against guys. But in football, there's like so many different routes.
Yeah.
I feel like you can
It's
take.
it's basically you're on a 90-man roster until after fall camp, and then that's when they make their cuts to 53. And if they want to re-sign you, they're like, all right, there's like a 24 or 48 hour, I'm not sure, period between another team can sign you on their 53, which is signing you off waivers.
Okay.
And if they don't do that, a lot of times if they like you and want to keep you around, they'll sign you to their practice squad to keep you around. And that's what he did. They actually. Well, actually, I don't know if I said that, but yeah, they like him. They like him a lot. They like him a lot, and I think he never got called up this year. They had signed a few guys up to a 1-year deal that, they had to play because they paid him. But
yeah,
he has a legit shot this year. He's a good player.
What position is he?
He was a receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Have you been up to see him at all, or?
Nah.
No.
Nah. When did he move there? I mean, So he actually, you had to spend in a hotel for the first 2 months I guess even as a drafted guy, because you have to go through OTAs.
Yeah.
You have to go through fall camp, and then, because you don't even know if you're on the team or sticking around until after fall camp. So then they, signed him back. He's like, okay, well, I'm obviously setting up shop here for a bit. So then he got an apartment. By then it was August. So my schedule's booked, his schedule's booked.
Right.
No, I haven't gone up there. He'll come down here.
You're gonna make him come
He has
to
more
you.
time in the off season than I do.
That's so true. College is a different beast.
It's a bit different.
But it seems like there's like that level of instability still in football, pro sports. Like obviously in WNBA, it's like that too. But so did he have to sign a lease and like set up shop, or do they provide housing at all, or is he like booked through 12 months and if something happens, he has to deal with it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had to sign a lease. Yeah, like that's he got to find where he's living.
Yeah.
I think they provide the hotel. I don't. Yeah.
They better provide the hotel.
Yeah, they do the hotel. But after you're sticking around, you got to figure out where you got to live.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was. His fiance probably figured that out for him too, because she moved up there with him.
Gotcha.
When he signed.
Do any of your other siblings play still, or?
No.
No.
It's just a few of them were like, there were other like pretty good athletes in our family, but it was when I don't even know if they even had next level aspirations in mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have athletes. There's a good athletes all over our family.
Yeah. Well, and you have friends in the MLB and stuff, so.
Yeah. For some reason, that town just like we grew up in a very small town, but I think in Steven's high school class, which was Steven's my brother that plays for the Bills now, there was like a Division I player in every sport for a 1AA high school in North Carolina. Yeah.
I grew up going to Pilot Mountain a lot, actually. That was like where we would go on weekends, trips and stuff. Were you actually from a different, like a smaller town? You just go by Pilot Mountain, or?
Is there a smaller town than Pilot Mountain?
Oh, I don't know. It's like it's so well known to me. That's funny. I guess nobody else.
No, I'm from like literally Main Street, Pilot Mountain. Like I could throw a rock and be at the high school at East Surrey.
Oh, that's
yeah. We
sick.
lived on Main Street.
Wow. Okay. Well, cool. Transitioning a little bit too. I was looking at your Instagram, and it's like the people you have tagged in your bio say like NFL agent. Like, so are you already signed to NFL agency, or is that like?
So, yeah, he has players in the NFL. That is kind of what he was predominantly doing. It's Upper Edge Sports, Andy Ross, Joe Sanfilipino, Malcolm Blacken, those guys. They're awesome. But he ventured into the NIL era too. So they reached out, I guess, after the season, because he's also my brother Steven's agent. And a few other people that play in the NFL now that came from here, like Wyatt Teller, Bashal Tootin. He's there as agent too. Like that he's been working in that field for over 30 years, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, he wanted to expand to college football and NIL too. So when they reached out, I talked to them and I signed with them.
Oh, that's really cool. So you didn't do like speed dating with agents a bit? You kind of just.
No, I wasn't even going to get one until they reached out, because Steven vouched for him. Steven loved them. Said they were great. I talked to him on the phone, and yeah, I was just like, well, Steven likes you guys, so.
Did Steven kind of suggest you, like you suggested him to your coach? You guys help each other out in that way, or did they just?
They reached out to me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. Do you was your family like involved in that process at all, or no?
No.
They're too busy having 13 kids.
Yeah, no, they let us do our thing. That's what I will say. I love about them. They just let us do our thing. They really didn't. I jokingly tell people my dad still doesn't know what college I go to. He just comes watch me play. He don't care he don't care what I would do. He just wants to
really
support
funny.
us.
They never hopped on a Zoom call or anything? No.
I'm not even sure they know I have any. They may, because I brought up in conversation with some of my other siblings over Christmas break, but they don't care. They just let me do my thing.
Well, that's so funny. Did your brother provide guidance, I guess, with it though, or it's literally just you?
Throughout the whole process in the off season after the season, I was kind of chimed in asking him for a little bit of advice, but his one thing is he definitely liked those guys at the agency and I should sign with them. And but no, I just kind of winging it.
Well, that's really fascinating. So do your parents know that you're majoring in criminology or they don't know about that either?
No, they went to my graduation. So
you graduated with criminology?
I graduated last May, or I graduated
Congrats.
last May. Thank you.
Cool.
But no, they didn't know that. Maybe they might not know my degree, but they know I graduated with it.
That's okay. Did you have a certain career in mind when you set out to do that, or?
Federal law enforcement.
Federal law enforcement.
Yep.
Wow, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. So are you in a master's program now?
Second degree.
Or second degree?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. Okay. So do you watch a lot of crime shows or criminology stuff?
Not really. I had a few older brothers that were in the military, and in high school, it always I would actually watch documentaries about that, just because I was interested in it, and it hyped me up. As a teenage boy, you're just like, oh, military, guns, all that. You love it. So that's just, and I don't want to work. I want to do something actively for my job, and that helps people. So I'm like, this seems like a fit.
Yeah. Sure. Well, for now though, you have college football, which is, as we said, plenty going on with school academics, and NIL just, if anything, adds a little bit to your plate. Of course, the benefits are there, really amazing. But what is the first good and then bad thing that comes to your mind when you think about NIL?
Well, the first good thing that comes to my mind is, college football players are treated somewhat fairly now. They're finally getting a little bit back for what they help produce. And, obviously if you're a good team or if you're a good player, you help people, or you help bring people into the stadium.
Yeah.
You help people gain money.
Yeah.
There's no reason why someone shouldn't cut you a check because of that.
Right.
Because you're helping them and you're helping the team. So, I mean, at the end of the day, better than anyone, it is a full-time job. To be a high-level Division I athlete, it's a full-time job. So why not be paid like you're a full-time employee?
Right. And it's been a business for so long already, but now the athletes are just part of that business being looped in, of course.
Yeah, and it's honestly good because you have that education now as a student. You're not just getting thrown out into the real world after college football or after college basketball or after professional, and you're just like, well, what now? You know how to, handle taxes, handle finances, do stuff like that. But I guess a bad thing, honestly, was kind of piggyback on what I was just saying. These guys are 18, they're coming in, they're signing NIL deals, 19, 20. They don't really know how to manage money properly. And our program does a really good job of kind of bringing in guys to educate them on that. But a lot of these guys you'll see making a fair bit of money, you don't know. I mean, I doggone sure didn't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to do with that as a 17, 18-year-old.
Right.
So I think just the uncertainty and kind of not being taught and stuff how to handle that kind of money can get dangerous. It's great you have it, but knowing how to handle it.
Yeah. Have you seen players at other programs or whatever, or even heard stories about people that handle it really poorly?
No, but I don't think it's necessarily been out long enough. When did it get past? 2022, 2023? We don't really have enough kind of statistics to kind of do studies. In the NFL, they have statistics 50 to 70 or something. People go broke after 4 or 5 years in the NFL because they just don't know how to handle money. They're just this is, millions of dollars. It'll never go away. Well, you get taxed, you spend money on cars, you buy houses, it goes away.
Agent, yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't heard any stories specifically about any certain one, just because my first year, I think, was the first year I had NIL. So I'm sure a decade from now we'll have stats on, and we'll have plenty of stories on stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I've been saying for a while though, that transition, people already really struggled coming out of college, transitioning from being a college athlete to just a regular person, but adding NIL to the front end of that might make the transition a little bit harder.
A lot of these people will be taking pay cuts.
Yeah,
maybe.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, definitely. Depending on field and stuff, of course. But do you think like people or athletes might not be focusing on their degree as much or what comes after because they're getting such benefits right now? It's hard to see past that.
I think so. I think you can kind of get tunnel vision. You're like, all right, I want to be a college football player to make money. You know, when I was like, I think people need to like understand like the value of a degree and the value and the appreciation of what you're getting already. Yeah. And NIL is just like, this is what this is what your name, image, and likeness and what you do on the field. And like, this is what you earned. Like, this is on top of your performance. I think it can be overlooked, the importance of a degree and taking lessons and life lessons from your experience instead of just like, who pays me the most? Yeah.
And I've been saying that too. It's really interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But like when we were growing up, we were getting into our sport because we loved it, because we wanted to play, have teammates, have fun. Yeah. And now I'll be curious to see if people just enter down that path or stick with it, even if they don't love what they're doing, just because the benefits are so high and the money's there.
Yeah, I hope not, because
I know.
I loved it. Like, I remember getting my first offer in high school and I like crying. Yeah. Just like, I finally, get to play college football. Like, I never thought this day would happen. But yeah, and I had no idea that that was even in the conversation, like getting paid one day to do it. Yeah. I just like, I love it. This is awesome. Yeah. Like, you get to run around and you get rewarded for it.
Right. What was your first offer?
NC State.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a huge first offer.
Well, it was, I like to credit it to my brother Steven again, because they were in a recruiting battle with another school from North Carolina. And I think they offered me as like a, hey, you two could come play for both of us. You could play with your brother. But then like other schools started getting interested. I'm like, oh, okay, it might not be that.
Yeah, no, I have a little similar story. I had a really good AU teammate and best friend that got offered from South Carolina, and South Carolina women's basketball is number really one all the time. But we got invited, me and another one of my teammates got invited to go on a visit there, basically because they wanted our friend to go there really bad. Like, they did not care about us at all, but we were like, oh my God, we're in South Carolina. So I can understand that, but it worked out for you. I mean, you ended up at a good program. Clearly there was something to it.
Yeah. I think Virginia Tech came in like 5 months after I started to get offers. And it was kind of funny because when I did start to get recruited, I was like, I never like thought of like Virginia Tech much because I'm from North Carolina. Right. Everyone from North Carolina is either a Duke fan or a Carolina fan. I have a few NC State friends, but that's
no shout out to Wake Forest though from you.
Well, I don't know. That's just how my family was. There was 13 of us and it was half split between Duke and Carolina, and we'd get fights in those games. But when they offered, I was like, this is neat. And then I like actually looked into like the background of Virginia Tech. I'm like, these dudes are hosses. Like, this used to be the blue blood place. And then my first memory of actually watching college football was actually watching Virginia Tech play Carolina, and Tyrod Taylor was playing TJ Yates, and I think Virginia Tech beat the tar out of him. No pun intended. But yeah.
Yeah. No, I completely know what you're talking about. Growing up in North Carolina, everyone was wearing either a Tar Heel sweatshirt or a Duke sweatshirt, and people would get in literal fights in like elementary school, and neither of their parents went to either of those schools either.
Yeah, my parents didn't either. No, we just were fans of those schools.
Yeah, it was just part of it. But speaking of kids, we talked about how times have changed so much and people might view sports differently, but how would you give advice to those people that are coming up in this new age of college athletics and NIL and everything? What would you say to them?
If you're going to pursue something, especially college football or college sports in general, you have to like truly love it. If you want to succeed, like if you want to, like you can come in, play for 2 or 3 years, get a nice check for a few years and just kind of, but if you want to like love your experience, enjoy your experience, like find like joy and like passion for it. Like this morning we had an early morning workout, and my alarm woke me up at 4 o'clock, and I was just like, yes, really? Like, let's go. Like, this is awesome. And I was like, I'll tell people like in between drills what we're doing, it's 5:22 a.m. I'm just like, this is a privilege to do it. Like, understand that if your talent can bring you this far, like, it is a privilege. Like, people would quite literally do anything to be in your shoes, to come to a place like Virginia Tech and to go play college sports. Like, cherish it, have a passion for it, and wear your passion on your chest. You don't have to be like a nonchalant, like chill guy. Like, play with passion, do whatever you do that you love with passion. And you can't not succeed at something when you bring passion and excitement into it.
Yeah, definitely. That was awesome. Thank you so much. I'm sure a lot of people will be excited to hear that. You have great words. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate it. This was awesome. This was fun. Thank you very much.
Of course. All right, you guys, thanks for listening to this week's episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also let us know what questions you have for these future athletes. See you next time.